Everybody's rushing into 2025 like it's a race, but for a couple years now, I have firmly believed that January should be a month of some serious rest. I'm back to teaching as of Monday. We're back in the swing of things, but I'm still taking it as easy as I possibly can. Today's video, I'm going to share everything I'm doing to take care of myself and rest in this early January. I want to give you some ideas for how to go against the grain of being productive and busy and still get everything done, but in a restful and peaceful way. The first thing I'm doing is trying to have a really good bedtime routine, and that starts with getting to bed on time, getting into bed and having some time to unwind without any screens. I recently moved all my electronic devices out of my room, giving myself 30 minutes with a real paper book to just unwind at the end of the day. And I am drinking this sleep performance shot from Magic Mind, this relaxing shot for nighttime. The nighttime blend is a blend of chamomile and lavender, and doesn't have anything habit forming or any melatonin or anything. It's just sort of to help you relax. And I've been trying it for a few days now, and it does help me to drift off to sleep and relax while I'm sitting and reading my book. I've really been enjoying it. So this is the foundation for having a calm morning and a good day with the kids, and I'm going to show you how I've been doing that next. For the new year, I decided I was going to wake up early, get back to my old routine of doing workout videos in the morning. I love to do Pilates or a ballet bar class, and so that about 30 minutes, and then I'll shower and get dressed, put on some makeup, which I just love to do. It's really makes me feel polished and put together for being a teacher to my kids. I think it's really important to make your bed. Over the holidays, I slept in a lot, which was great, and I wasn't making my bed every day. And I don't know about you, but I always feel very unsettled when my bed is unmade. Even if I just know, I'm not even in the room, but I know it's unmade. So I'm back to making my bed in the morning, and hopefully this is a good example to my kids too. I try to make them make their beds before we all start school. If you're new here, hi, I'm Kathleen. My husband and I and our kids are restoring an 1870s farmhouse in rural Kentucky, and we homeschool our kids. I love to share here about timeless traditional style, be that for clothes or for houses, and I love to share about our DIYs that we're doing around the house, as well as ways to make your life beautiful and live life to the fullest. I would love if you hit that subscribe button down below. And now back to the content. Making my bed really settles me down and makes me feel anchored. And then at this point, I'm dressed, I've got my bed made, got my makeup on, and I am ready to start the day with the kids, go down and get some breakfast and just get our school day on the roll. This week we've had snowstorms in Kentucky, so to stay extra cozy, we are moving from our classroom upstairs to doing school in the living room so we can sit by our cozy heater, our wood heater down there. So I'm going to collect all the books that I'm going to need for the day and then stack them up and bring them on downstairs before I go in the kitchen to get my coffee. One of the things that I've reluctantly decided that I need to do this year in 2025 just to take care of myself is I can't drink as much coffee as I love to do. I just love coffee. I love espresso, but recently it's really started to bother my stomach if I have more than a cup or two a day, which is really new for me, but I know from other family members that it might be something that runs in the family, so I've decided to cut back, and I've been drinking more tea. And in the midst of all that, Magic Mind reached out to me, this company, and they wanted me to try their energy vitamin little drinks. And so it seemed like a good time to do that. They sent me some sample packs to try. I've been trying their Reclaim Your Brain Magic Mind Mental Performance Shot. Drink one daily in the morning. So what I've been doing is having a nice cup of coffee with cream, and then I've been having one of these, and I've had it's been 5 days now in a row, and I really like what this is doing for me. So it's 25 calories in this tiny little shot, and I just drink it straight out of the bottle like a shot. You could pour it over some sparkling water or something if you want. But it's got this nice like spicy flavor that I wouldn't want to drink like 8 ounces, but just for a little shot, it's like it's a really nice flavor. Riboflavin, nice, and vitamin B12. So between the C, D, and B, I really like that because I try to take those on their own anyway, and I always forget. And I like that they're in this over 100% of my daily value. Instead of caffeine, which gives you that high and then that crash, this is like a more extended release. So I have noticed that I'm able to stay calmer in the afternoon and I have a more sustained level of energy. And when homeschool ends at 1 or 2 in the afternoon, I'm not immediately running to the kitchen to grab a cup of coffee like I have previously, which I don't even want to do anymore because now it's really bothering my stomach. This is really nice. It's not bothering my stomach at all. I can drink it on an empty stomach and I feel great. And they've given me 45% off code for my viewers for the month of January if you go to www.magicmind.com/Old Farmhouse Jan. The fifth thing that I'm doing to stay rested but also organized and in control is to declutter my bedroom. It's got my dressers always accumulate stuff, and I decided to just take some time and organize my dresser drawers. So it took me maybe 45 minutes or an hour, and I went through all of my socks and I've got a sock drawer, I've got tights, scarves. I hang up most of my clothes. So really in the dressers, I've mainly got tights and socks and scarves and belts and things like that. And everything was really jumbled. I highly recommend this as a restful, restorative activity for January. There is nothing quite like seeing an organized drawer. There's nothing like knowing that you've got a drawer full of matching socks. Just knowing what you've got kind of takes stock in inventory. I threw away some old tights that have a hole, things that I should have held on to for too long. And at the end of it, I've got this whole set of neat and tidy dresser drawers just to support me in my work. I think that's the main thing with all of these ideas for having a restful and organized January is it's all about putting systems in place that can support you so that you can do your best work and show up for your family as your best self. And for me, I certainly know if I can open my drawer and have a nice, clean, matching pair of socks, it really elevates my mood for the entire day. It felt so good to get my dresser organized. I cannot even believe it. I just sat back and basked in the feeling that I had this beautiful organized dresser. I hope that some of these 5 ideas inspired you as you go about having a restful January. I really hope that you do have a restful January. If you're interested in trying the Magic Mind bundle, you can get 45% off with my code at www.magicmind.com/Old Farmhouse Jan. Take care. Bye for now.